A big howdy once again as your favorite adventurer takes a pause from campground reviews to share a great accessible adventure I found along the way. Today we are heading about 45 miles southwest of Denver, Colorado to Staunton State Park. The park is located between Conifer and Bailey on Highway 285. Look for the road sign for County Road 83 and head north. The park is on your right and there is plenty of parking. There is nothing like a warm welcome, and the staff seemed to be excited to see me. I had made my reservation about 6 months in advance, so I transferred out of my wheelchair using a sliding board and over into the track chair. The staff got me all safe and secure with the harnesses. Bob was my volunteer, and so we decided to hit the trail. I decided to run back and get my camera in case I wanted to take some pictures. We didn't go more than 50 feet when I spotted a beautiful red-tailed hawk sitting on the fence around the parking lot. Many people don't know that the red-tailed hawk is the most prevalent raptor in the United States. Down in Texas, you see them sitting about every half mile on a tree or a fence post around sunset. This bird was pretty accommodating, as I find it hard to get closer than 50 yards to most of them. We enjoyed following this bird and seeing the beauty and the colors. You can see the whitish breast and the distinctive red tail. We followed him until he jumped into a big tree and then flew off to some better hunting grounds. The park has 13 miles of diverse trails and is primarily a day use area. However, it does have 25 walk-in campsites that you can reserve online. Staunton State Park was formerly privately owned property and was donated by Francis Hornbrook Staunton in 1986. Additional land donations were added, and the park is now 3,828 acres and sits at an altitude between 8,100 feet and the granite cliffs at 10,000 feet. It has a diverse climate and soil and is home to a wide range of birds, mammals, and a stock fishing pond. Deer and elk are everywhere, and even an occasional moose has been observed. Speaking of animals, we met a deer right up the path from where we started. The track chair program began in 2016. Mark Madsen was a local sportsman and adventurer who loved hiking in the area, but unfortunately experienced a spinal cord injury after a severe car accident in 2001. Mark was able to access Staunton State Park with a track chair loaned to him by Craig Hospital in Denver. Unfortunately, Mark passed away in 2015, and his family and the Friends of Staunton State Park established a fund to provide an action track chair free of charge to those individuals finding themselves in a wheelchair and yearning to enjoy the outdoors as Mark did. Over the years, through fundraisers, the Mark Madsen Accessibility Fund has been able to purchase 5 track chairs, access grant money to provide transportation costs for the volunteers that staff the track chair program, and build ADA accessible fishing piers and paths on the Davis Ponds. What an outstanding way to leave a legacy. If you know anyone who would enjoy getting out into the wilderness in a safe environment, then you can make a reservation online at the Staunton State Park Track Chair Program. I will provide the links in the comment section below. The chairs can be modified for just about any size passenger, from children all the way up to grown-ups. As I drove up and down the paths on the hills and across the meadows, I was thankful for the work that had been done. One of the great things about the Track Chair program is that it is free of charge, except for the $10 car fee to enter the state park. The other great thing is your family can accompany you as you travel through the park. I don't know about you, but that's a sound I can get used to. Bob and I spent about 2.5 hours exploring and chatting and just enjoying being outdoors on a beautiful, cool day in the middle of Colorado. We made some more friends along the path as the local deer continued grazing amongst the trees. You can see that the track chair can go up some steep hills, but the chair is equipped with harnesses, so if you have no core strength or very low core strength, those can be used to help you out. It also raises up and tilts a little if you get into a steep area, and you have to get used to the chair tilting as you go over rocks or roots, so take it slow and easy. Once you drive it, you'll get used to it pretty quickly and have no problems. One of the other features of the track chair is the ability for someone else to operate the joystick. So whether you're a quad or a para or whatever, you should be good to go. Make sure you bring some water, your camera if you can use that, and some sunscreen on the sunny days. Also keep in mind that the park is at 8,100 feet, so if you're coming from the flatlands with your family, they may need to stop and rest along the way. There's benches provided throughout the park. The program also does have sliding boards, but you may want to consider bringing your own. And you may want to bring a gait belt for your legs if you have long legs like I do. I wanted to thank all of the staff, volunteers, and contributors who make this program successful and enjoyable. If you are in a wheelchair, I would encourage you to get out and explore, and now you know a great place to go. I had a great time visiting with Bob and exploring this beautiful area, but it was time for this explorer to head off into the sunset. I hope you enjoyed today's destination at Staunton State Park. If you did, be sure and hit like and subscribe to our channel so that you can see more adventures just like this one, along with great campground reviews with accessibility. Until next time, so long.